We're about to play this shit again, baby. Hey, if somebody wants to play, my friend Harvey. So we're gonna wait for Harvey, motherfucker. It's a burger, baby. What's up, Barriga? Use a Barriga, baby.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. Amir Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
Well, guys,
The Marvel, Sergio Martinez.
being more of the squad.
This
You
future
might
Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires,
That's
Argentina,
okay.
has traveled the world over to ply his trade.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
Burger.
Blue corner, from Buenos Aires,
Burger.
is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, introducing Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
Well, it is go time, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see there is not a seat to be had for this very close matchup.
Right now, leave me alone. Close the curtains, close the door, take the phone.
Better!
This is all I wanted to see. This right now, right in front of me.
And that's the opening bell, round one. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Both men step back for just a moment. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Good left counter that lands. Neither man really defending themselves. Another scoring shot there. He missed with that jab. He just misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice exchange here from both men. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fight has a real good flow to it. He parries the right jab away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He misses with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. Do you believe this? And he misses with that jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the opponent's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get on my twist. Get on my twist. I'm talking about 31 and 1. Fighting him now. Fighting him now. Go on my twist. I'll pull you back. Okay.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he just missed with that left jab. He misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He blocks that jab. Throws the left but doesn't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What would Can't you tell this guy he's got to do something different?
Look absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
And there's the bell for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
It's been a back-and-forth contest so far, no doubt about it. And this with the jab. There's a right hand. Swing and a miss with that jab. Exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up though, ring away, you walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
So, listen, I got
On to the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round here so far. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer... And there's the bell for round 7. That
What?
corner has
All
got
right.
to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
All right.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Left punch. Couldn't land that jab. Missed him with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Can't land the jab there. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through is willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You're absolutely
Who's back?
exhausted. What are you going to tell
There we
me?
go.
And we enter the ninth. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. They're both trying for a knockout. Neither man really defending themselves. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Got out of the way of that right hook.
What?
Nice exchange here from both men. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Both men step back for just a moment. The jab not finding its target. A real good back and forth between these two fighters. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Tried to score with a jab. Didn't land that jab. He blocks the uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he... That's start 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if he can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Can't find a home to that jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. That's a scoring left hand. The jab misses. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
If you fuck with me, drop a burger sign in the comment below. Yo.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Well, there's no doubt who won that.
All right. You gotta hang up. I gotta hang up, bro.
For us here in the next one. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Way through the round, and man, these two are going at it. He threw the hook, didn't land. No rest for the weary. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of clutch you out, box a fight and beat them on points.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could... And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Throws the jab, but does not score. Both men step back for just a moment. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about it. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Trying to land that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. He gets out of the way of that left hand. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely it breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
It's like funny, but it's not. It's totally not. Did you like that? Did you like that? Yeah, but look how they scoop out power punch. This is my power. Yeah, but like power punching means like it's hard to explain what I mean.
Yeah, I made the same way, bro. It's the same way, bro. You know how many fights I lost because of power?
And look at that. He didn't even throw no power punches. Look, I do it.
It ain't throw no power?
None, my nigga. Like I showed you, look at the screen, nigga. Look at the stats.
Nah, sure. It ain't throw no power?
None, bro. He's saying that he was better at me and better. What did you saw the whole fight?
I saw the whole fight, man.
What did you think about the whole fight? Like from the beginning to like.
You didn't see me hand on the thing?
Nah, nigga, I was focused, nigga. I was focused. Nah.
You was doing what I was saying to do.